Alright guys, welcome back to Dishonored. And we're going to get this key. Only 3 crossbow bolts left. Got them all with it. Guess I can't loot them in the water? Oh. Man, I don't know why, but I just don't remember this part for some reason. In case you need air. There we go. Like this whole, the sewer part I don't remember. I remember like everything we're doing besides this. I mean, I have a feeling I'll remember once we get there, but... Just bullets and bombs. Oh, granny rags. I remember now.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I can
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was... That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo, and you kill her.
Strange smelling manuscript. Exit from an untitled manuscript written in a scrawling hand. Stronger than Crimshaw, a skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile, white scraped gleaming, kindle fire and crackle fats, big black gobs of spats, fume up, feathers, mad eye, bird fell to ground, seeds nettle, needles see, stir a bit. What the?
Kill me, and I can kill you.
No, she's not gone. She'll come back. I slit her throat 3 times already. She'll just keep coming back until you find her cameo. You have to destroy it.
I'm trying to find it, Slackjaw. I don't remember if Slackjaw lives, I hope so.
Not so easy to be rid of Granny Rags, is it? You think you're...
Place Granny's cameo in furnace. Whoa. Any other books around here? Explorer's Journal. Exit from the Journal of an Explorer and Natural Philosopher. Dr. Hazion's interpretations of the Pandician carvings are the height of ignorance. The core theme is not renewal, but dire warning. The central figure is not a benign spirit. It is clearly a monster, and the jewel a type of fetish. The key to its dark potency, perhaps. The panels should be read as follows. The hero figure steals a jewel from the monster and casts it into the unquenchable fire. Thus the monster is made mortal, and the hero is able to slay it, breaking the cycle of terror. Notes scrawled in the margins. Vera has taken an inordinate interest in my field manuals. Such appetites are unseemly in a lady of her station. I shall have to reprimand her. Second note, written in a different hand. So dreary, dreary, dearie. Oh, so Granny wrote that one.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Gave us a bunch of money. Street conspiracy. So yeah, I hadn't helped him escape. Okay. Maybe I forgot. Forgot to let him out. Or maybe he just died. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't have forgotten to let him out. The outsider in the circumscribed void. Return drain. Alright.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
Not a killer. Oh, this guy's gone. So I guess he's alive.
This whole place is gone to the hounds.
I don't think they care about me. Yeah. Hey, fellas.
Please, sir.
Leave me
Let
be.
me pass. I wouldn't come no closer. I ain't been feeling too well. Don't do that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see you there.
What the f- I guess I accidentally landed on her head or something when I jumped. That's BS. keep getting stuck and stuff. To the Hound Pits pub. One civilian killed. I don't know who. My guess is when I jumped on that lady, she died. So I have no idea. Recovered our weapons and helped Slackjaw defeat Granny. We actually did find 4 out of 5 runes. Only half the bone charms were 8 of them. We found the only Outsider shrine, found 1 of 3 paintings, and found less than half of the coins. But don't really need money. Don't need any more runes, and we don't need any more bone charms, so. Now, if we were, let's say, a loyalist, you've returned to the Hound Pits pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Jesus.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
She was only a kid in her last coronation. We can make it.
Keep your eyes open.
When I find you, it's going to be bad. I gotta get back right now.
Can't stay hidden forever.
The hell? Alright, so Havelock, let's check our things. Optional, find Havelock or some clue to his plans. confront the loyalists, find Emily or any clue to her whereabouts.
Help me find it. Help me look for it. All out of you see it. Right off, Howard.
Hey, you don't look so good.
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate.
Havelock's orders to the guard. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Search the premise for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock.
The workshop. Close up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside.
Hey, you don't look so
natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here again.
Later.
If so, arrest him.
Alright. Many city watchmen remain standing. Yes. Okay.
But I don't want him harmed. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped, and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. It was like a table of cutlets and a small
Oh wow, they basically just ransacked the place.
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
Prototype blueprints.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Impossible!
Okay. A letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Kingsparrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. She draws some crazy pictures. Why is it attacking? Well, this didn't really work anyway. Yeah. Oh, actually it did.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
I knew it was too good to be true.
You might have pointed out.
Memes and conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and
I
discard
want to
him.
ask you.
But they have
About the
erred
elixir, yes.
and delivered to
And I
me
need
an
to discuss
ally
your tonic.
almost
Why have
as
you not
brilliant
tried the
as
homeopathic
myself.
solution?
And where am I to find the
Sokolov and I
subjects?
will hole up here
I can't
and
recruit from
blast
prisoners
the
as you
ruffians
do.
outside and
But it's
make for
forced
the
me
Academy.
to work with another agent derived from.
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reach... Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but
actually have it.
Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us.
Here are the blueprints.
Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Burn them. Put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is...
Let's see if he can make some stuff.
I'll make what you
Because we
need
got a
as
couple
long
of
as
blueprints.
I have the necessary materials.
So, pistol explosive shot and improved armor. We'll go with that improved armor. Merchant of Disorder. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Oh wait, let's buy some stuff.
What can I make for you? This may be the last time. Anything?
I guess we'll just fill up on that. We have all the sleeps. Said maybe the last time, so... Boom. We used literally just about all of our money. Okay, so Callista, Arc Pylon. I don't remember if I need that or not. Yeah.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Callista, it's Corvo.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Letter to Callista. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him. But if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I've placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is going to need you when this is over. Samuel.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near. whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the Watch won't see him. Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Bye, Callista. Oh, shoot. Samuel.
Thought I'd find you here.
Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
We're going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. There's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Okay. Hostiles killed 1. Oh, probably that guy I took possession of knocked him out, and then he fell down into whatever place that was. Dead or unconscious bodies found 2. Special actions used the Arc Pylon to rescue Piero and Sokolov. Found Emily's drawing. Found the only rune. And got 20 out of 360 coins. King Sparrow Isle. So, this one is another one that's really, really important. If you can get by without being spotted, the ending is a lot easier to do. The light at the end. Leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They are holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
Thanks, Samuel.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
Alright. Leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy. Oh, we already read that.
I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow...
Area map. Current location. Lighthouse, King Sparrow Fort. I mean, we could possibly go all the way around.
Managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Bye, Samuel. Samuel's a good man. Alright, we have beachside entrance or harbor side entrance. Got our pylons over there. I don't think we can reach that just yet. I feel like we should be able to get this. Oh, okay, we can. Alright, we can enter over there. Oh, there's a sewer right there. So I think we'll try for that. Come on. May wait for this guy to come over here. Yeah, there we go. Come on, turd. Beachside entrance right there as well. Honestly, I'm confused on how we would get to the harbor side entrance. Oh wait, I can't get anywhere through here. That was just to... okay, I got you. That was just to set those off. Whoa. Oh, I guess we could have possessed a rat. Creepy karate. Ah, shoot.
Nasty furry filth.
Oh, shoot.
Gamble on the hounds again.
What? Bug someone else.
What's happening?
Hit the alarm!
Okay. Alright, buddy. I need you to turn around. Oh, there's a chain. Whoops.
Someone help me out!
Where'd he go?
Well, if I would have known, if I would have looked up and saw that that chain ended right there, I definitely wouldn't have taken it.
Anybody besides the sick?
My bad. So I'm not doing great. Lighthouse elevator. Ah, he like moved out of.
That might be worth checking out.
It's not. Go to Burroughs Lighthouse. I heard a splatter. I think it may have killed the dude that I put in here. If it did, that's not fair. I didn't kill him. I didn't have any place to put him. And I could have done that all without anybody noticing, but of course I had to be stupid. Alright, so So there's a dude up there, lighthouse 51 meters. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, aren't we trying to go down? Oh. Ah, here we go.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few
Havelock log entry 7. We cannot have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful. But I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with a little girl setting policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Cold Wind women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Havelock. Oh.
neglected youngest son, bullied by your...
You've done such things. Cowardly things
Mark.
I'm ashamed of.
Such a clever...
How could anyone ever forgive us?
Talents wasted.
Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this.
Useless old...
So no one can.
Hungry for purpose.
Could we ever control Emily with Corvo around?
Couldn't be.
That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends.
Over an affair of honor.
Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
My friends, the times we've had. I'm almost sorry this moment.
Ooh, he killed Overseer Martin. The lighthouse, we read that. Hold on, Emily, I'm searching. He killed Lord Pendleton. He just killed everybody. What is... Oh, optional. Hold on, Emily. I need to make sure there's nothing in here to read.
If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner and... Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Alright, nobody killed. One body found. Wonder who that was. Oh, yeah, I know. When the dudes were running towards me. Didn't kill anyone. Read Havelock's journal. Rescued Emily. No runes found. There was only one. And we actually almost found all the coins, so. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
So saving them, they cured the plague. Oh, they all died, so I guess that's them. Kinda.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Dishonored. And I'll let the credits roll and everything. I love this song, and I actually got it to listen to, but the guy who did Arcane's music or soundtracks, he did Prey, all the Dishonoreds. He actually died, I think, of cancer. Can't remember, but his name will come up. I just wanted to say that because I think this song is really, really good, and the soundtrack for all 4 games is just fantastic. And I think Dishonored is, you know, Arcane, they've made 4 games that are, well, 5, but I've never played their first one. 3 Dishonoreds and a Prey. And they're coming out with Deathloop. I'd have to say, all the games come out and there's limited to no bugs that I've found. They're insanely replayable. Great stories. And so, Arcane's one of my favorite development studios. But I'm gonna go ahead and let the music play and the credits roll.
Well, we shall not stumble, no, we shall not fall. We shall not crumble, no, we shall stand tall. Well, death it will come, as sure as the night. But we will not run, no, we live but to fight. Oh, with blood on our hands and dirt on our knees, we tear at the ones who brought the disease.
Alright, and that is the end of Dishonored. So, it's not the, well, it's the end of the story of the first game. But we will be doing, there we go. Not the Dunwall City Trials. That's not, that's just like runs and stuff. I will be doing the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches. I think they're around 4 or 5 hours each, around that length. So, pretty good length for them. After those two, we'll probably be on pause for Dishonored because I have a couple other things, short things, that I want to play in the meantime. But, hope you guys enjoyed Dishonored. We'll be doing Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches next. Have a great day, and I'll see ya. Bye.